this is Jenny Jackson, my beloved life leaders, and I wanted to create this quick video because I wanted to bring this specific topic to you when now everyone is in the middle of doing it or are about to start doing it. I'm talking about their New Year's resolution. Now, there have been people that has been gathering as a family member, a group of people in the same family, and has been doing this for years as part of a traditional way of seeing it. Others prefer to do it on their own, which I would consider is the best way. But it takes them a little more time. Maybe not one day, it takes them a few days, a few weeks. Some would prefer doing it in this time, or maybe do it at the beginning of next year. And that is okay. The way you do it is totally fine. But for me, resolutions can be quite good depending on the way you use it. It's always good to project yourself for every single new year, for every new year that comes in, or about to start. Because you are not only doing this, you're projecting yourself to the universe. You're projecting yourself for what's coming. And the way to do this, anytime you continue projecting yourself out there, the universe is going to conspire to bring that resource or whatever you are putting out there to make your life a better, fuller, happier life, which is exactly what we are aiming for. Now, many people, however, as I said in the past, have been doing this because of tradition, or maybe someone advised them to do so. And they do it, but not in the best way. Unfortunately, this practice has even been underestimated and not been used in a more efficient way. So let me dive right in. What do I mean by this? There's a high percentage of people that maybe while I'm shooting this video are in the middle of creating their New Year's resolution for 2022 because of tradition. But at the end of February, for example, forget about it. They didn't monitor any of the goals they had. Life kicks in and they forgot about it. They put that resolution on a shelf, getting dust. Another percentage of the people go ahead and start doing a few steps and maybe see some hints or getting some results. But again, maybe the 30th of March, life kicks in and they just decided to quit and say, you know what, this is not working. There are another percentage though that goes a little further, might reach at least to June, but things wasn't going their way, they wasn't seeing anything happening, and they got tired and just gave up. There's a small percentage out of the three. This is a very small percentage. But this one has been doing this, monitoring each and every one of their goals or projections, monitoring it on a daily basis, taking baby steps, making changes, strategies. If something doesn't work, they bring something else in until the end of the year. They are really happy with the results because they were able to get something out of it, even something better than what they projected in the first place. Unfortunately, as I said, that's the smaller percentage of the population. Now, if you're about to do this, you're about to start creating your resolutions, you already did it for some reason, I want to congratulate you because I already did mine. I'm an early bird doing it. But remember this, and I'm going to be very honest with you. If you are doing this because of tradition, or you are doing this because of advice, or you are part of the three groups that I mentioned previously, then you know what? I'm going to be very honest with you. Go ahead and don't do the resolution. Go ahead and prepare instead for what's going to come, for what's going to happen during next year. Uncertainty. And return to this time of the year where it's the same old, and being completely angry with yourself because you wanted this, but you didn't project it. You didn't do anything about it. and you came back to the same or worse than what you're living today. So if you're going to be that person that just give up and just did it for tradition, you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Take your time and energy and put it in something more productive for you. Now, if you are one of those that do this on a daily basis or do this on a yearly basis and want to make a difference in your life, not only write it down and put it there, also go ahead and take steps, make changes, get help, do this, and I promise you that next year at this same time, you might be satisfied or even beyond satisfaction with what's going to happen to your life. So I just want to put this out there and share this with someone that are getting ready to start their New Year's resolution, start projecting themselves out there. Share this with someone. Also remember to like, comment, and let us know any questions you have, either related to this or something you want me to talk about. I'm more than happy, welcome to receive feedback for this YouTube channel to grow and be better and better each day. For now, I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Watch this video. If you have to watch it more than once, go ahead and do it. And I wish you the best of what's coming, the best of what's about to happen, and what's going to happen in your life. Enjoy your festivities with the person or with the people that makes a difference in your life. And if you don't have the opportunity to be near your loved ones, try to make this, with what you have, enjoy it and prepare so that next year you can be with that special person or with your entire family. So thank you for watching this video. I want to wish you the best. This was Jenny Jackson. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next video.